the identity of the team is back. And they're getting secondary scoring. And you know who else might be back? Charlie McAvoy. He made an impact immediately into the game. And it's funny because the last week, their Bruins radio network does a thing where the first 5 minutes, if you score a goal, there's a contest and you win a prize. We were talking about how it took about over 50 games for someone to win that.
50 days.
50 days, sorry. 50 days. Sorry, I didn't mean whatever. I think we got 2 now.
At Costanza.
I can't believe that. Now, unless that's a planted name. But the funniest thing is Ryan Johnston's reaction to it. Because you said, do it at Costanza 1. I go, you got to be kidding me. No, a Costanza 1 tonight. What a night. You got the Zdeno Chara jersey retirement, number retirement. You got a win from the Bees. The Legends were there, and you got a contest winner named Costanza. And it was a great, I want to know how it was tonight. 617-779-0985. It's just us. It's just us, myself, Skaz, and you driving around in your car, thinking about tomorrow being Friday. The game ran a little late tonight, and you want to call in, don't you? Or maybe have a half day. But let's just, because we have a whole hour to go. I got to hear the Costanza.
Here's Husnadinov moving in left circle. Scores! Just 54 seconds in. Husnadinov walks in front and backhands it around the cord. Bruins have a 1-0 lead.
Costanza's a winner.
Congratulations, Carla. You got the tickets.
Oh, nice little pass up the wing. And
That was Bob. I heard Ryan say it. Wow, Bob said it first. That made the night, everybody, right there. That gave me a chuckle. An old knee slapper. That's funny. Hey, the Bruins scored quick. And during this homestand, I wonder if it was some sort of something they were trying to do, play out to a lead, because man, their goaltending when they had a lead was outstanding. We'll talk about tonight's game and where they're at right now, but this homestand was incredible. And this isn't one of those homestands you can be like, well, who'd they beat or whatever. No, this was something here. I've worked I've been locked in on the Bruins. I know that the Patriots obviously are in the divisional round and the Celtics are starting to play better, who won again tonight. I've been locked in on the Bees. They're an entertaining group. They're young. They get called out and they respond. And Charlie McAvoy is getting better every night, and Swayman's locked in. And Korpisalo is playing really well. And they're getting help from everywhere, whether it's Kastelik, Arvidsson starting to take more shots. Hustadinov is everywhere. Pasternak, again, is lighting the lamp to seal games. They're getting it from everywhere. Did I think this could happen with this team? No, I did not. But every night they're fun to watch. If they're down, they come back. And I think when they have bad nights, they know it and they respond. There's no scheduled losses. And tonight, they knew what was going on. They knew Zdeno Chara was getting his number retired. They represented. They did it in front of the Legends and some of the best fans. I wanted to get your thoughts at 617-779-0985. Retirement ceremony, the game in general, what was the vibe like? What'd you eat? Kidding. But we don't have a commercial right now. We just need to give you the ID. And then we'll go straight to your calls because we got you till midnight. I'd rather get you while you're out of the game. We'll take your calls and we'll react to everything tonight. Skaz is here. I'm Joe Murray. Just pause 10 seconds for station ID right here on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
From the Town Fair Tiger Studios, this is Boston's home for sports. The flagship station of the Patriots, Bruins, the Celtics. WBCFM HD Boston 98. Leslie Media Group station celebrating 65 years of broadcasting.
High wrist shot.
The Bruins.
Rebound score!
Play here. The Sports Hub.
All right, we're taking you up until midnight. 98.5, the Sports Hub. Great job by our crew tonight getting the entire ceremony on the air on the radio. It was great. Obviously, I saw it on Nesson, but the sound effect, the team, they did a great job broadcasting it live. So I know a lot of people were in the building to see it, but for those that couldn't be in the building tonight or were in their cars, excellent coverage by the Bruins Radio Network. So shout out to Jeremy Conley, Capello, and the rest of the crew who are on board tonight. So you're leaving the game. Your thoughts on tonight. We'll take your calls till midnight. We got an hour to go. Let's start off with Ross. He's in the car. What's up, Ross?
Hey, how you doing, Joe?
Good. How was it?
Hey, I was at the game. Bruins look great. I think the next 5 or 10 games are going to be important. But I got to tell you, I got the bobblehead doll tonight. Terrible, terrible depiction of Chara. Didn't look a thing like him.
So it was a bobblehead for Chara?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But I mean, how many bobbleheads look like somebody?
Very few, I think, Joe. This one was exceptional, though. And
is it tall?
It was pretty ugly. No, it's about 6 inches tall.
I mean,
but
is that
not very good looking.
Is that tall? Oh, I see it. I'm looking at it right now. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like me with a hat on in the Stanley Cup.
Yep. No, Bruins look good, though.
Dude,
good showing.
How many people got a bobblehead? Only how many did they make?
I have no idea. They're handing them out, though, and I took one.
All right, man. Well, listen, you cherish that bad boy because I don't have one. We'll react to that in a minute. Brendan is on the expressway. What's up, Brendan?
Hey, how you doing, Joe?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was in the building side. I thought the place was pretty loud. I thought Ferris did a good job. Him and Char go way back a couple seasons. But I thought the boys, I thought they looked good tonight, but they're just not physical enough. You you think about the Chara seasons, they just were able to get in the corners, just win puck battles. I feel like I don't see them doing that much. What do you think, Jeff?
I think that you all are haters. I can't stand taking your calls after wins. They've just won 5 in a row. They just retired in the Hall of Fame number, but they're not tough enough. This is the second night in a row this has happened to me. They just won. They just won 5 in a row. They had back-to-back shutouts, but they're not tough enough, and the bobblehead sucks. This is what we're doing tonight. They're not tough enough, and the bobblehead sucks.
Put that on a T-shirt.
What was the other guy? I'm a fan. I'm a season ticket holder, but what was that one?
Not a fan, a season ticket holder.
Not a fan, but he's a season ticket holder.
Yes.
Then we have the bobblehead sucks. Bruins played well. Bobblehead sucks. And then this guy, they're not tough enough.
I got to get eyes on this bobblehead.
Oh, I got one. Oh, I got it. You want me to
put it in Slack.
I'll throw it in our old Slack channel because I wanted to put the Joe Murray, Lord Murray's cup photo with this one. You want me to throw that one in there too? I got you right here, Skaz, and maybe I'll do a graphic during the break. Can you believe people are doing this, Skaz? This was a good game. It was long. I'm tired. We've been up all night. I did the damn pregame earlier they had a golden rug earlier today. They had a golden rug for everyone. Then I came here, and then we had the whole full live thing. It was pretty cool, actually. So it's been a day, and I've enjoyed it. And I don't know why you're complaining about anything at all. Let's go back to the phones here. Chase. Chase is in Hudson. Hi, Chase.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
Good.
I want to tell you, this is going to be a positive call. The ceremony was phenomenal. I've never been to a ceremony, a retirement before. That was absolutely amazing. Seeing all those guys, Bobby Orr, Johnny Busick, the place was rocking. It was absolutely. I went with my son Craig. My son's season ticket holder.
What's up, Craig?
He takes me a couple times a year, and it was an absolute blast. He's on his way home the other way. He's in his car, but Hopefully he's listening. We had an absolute blast.
I bet
It
he's
was
going to
awesome.
call you right now. He'd be like, Dad, I just heard you, man.
Yeah, and hopefully he will. No, it was awesome. 100%. They did an awesome job. I wish they kind of didn't boo Neely because I wish they acknowledged him for the player he was. But he's the president. But I was a little bummed out that they booed Neely.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was awesome.
You know what, though? Chara acknowledged
I know.
it. Chara acknowledged it and said, hey.
Yeah, I know. He did.
Hey, they
He
won.
did.
They won. And you know what I think?
They won. It was a great, 5 in a row. They won when on Chara's night. What more can you ask for? It was an awesome time.
And it was good to see Charlie McAvoy get things going with an assist to Houston.
Yes.
And, it was good. It was nice to see. All right. Matt. How you doing, Matt?
What's up, Joey Murr?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I've been working all day. How about you?
Pretty good. Coming home from the game. You're doing a great thing. I love the Nesson thing. Love everything.
Oh yeah.
Let's be positive. We got a lot of good things going on in Boston right now, right?
Yeah, dude, listen. I'd love to. What could you be critical tonight of this game here?
As a coach, nothing. Like they went out, they played hard for 3-3.
Yeah. Are you still at
negative about?
Are you still at Westwood High?
Still coaching. Yep.
Yeah.
Still doing it.
We got to get you at Lambert's, right?
Lambert's is the best.
All right. Well,
we love Lambert's.
All right. Me, you, and Nino. We got to do like a Bruins,
I
Westwood
would love to do
High, Lambert's. It's like a sandwich.
Absolutely. Like the Joey Murr, Westwood, TripAdvisor connection. We got to do it.
Sure. Yeah, we'll throw them in there too.
We don't really want to throw them in.
What was the ceremony like?
I thought the ceremony was great. They do it. I think the Bruins do it the right way always. Top class, I think. You saw it on Nesson. What'd you think?
Well, thank you for sharing that show that was on Nesson today at 4 o'clock that will be on tomorrow. And we're going to have Teddy Bruschi on if you want to watch that. I thought everything was great. They do it well for the old timers, man. They really do. Man, it's so great when you hear Bobby Orr. Number 4, Bobby Orr. Raymond Bork. Cam Neely. It's like, Willie O'Ree in the house tonight. Good to see that. They do it well for their old timers, man. When it comes to the historical part and paying tribute, no doubt about it. The Bruins might be the best in the city at doing it. Now, the Red Sox do an excellent job too, no doubt. Something about the Bruins, history, especially with Chara going in tonight, or his number going up there. Think about the Bobby Orr, Ray Bork, Zdeno Chara. Just 3 different types of defensemen. 3 of the best of all time, all on one organization. Very impressive. JP in North Providence, what's up?
Joe, I swear these guys are calling in just to get me to call back in and get fired up. Do not call this station, callers, if Bobby Orr has been in the building that night, okay? It was a great night. Bring on the Canadians. Bleep anybody that is going to do it on a night like this. And you got Joey, 2 jobs, Murray, running the ship at night. Joe, I don't know how you don't lose it. It was a great night, a great win. We're going forward, Joe. That's it. That's all I want to hear tonight. Bobby bleeping Orr, the best New England, Boston athlete ever in the building. And you're going to call negative tonight? Not tonight. Sorry, Joe.
Thanks, JP. I have shared the bobbleheads guess on Twitter. Did you see it? I did a little comparison of Joe versus the bobblehead, and I think we're doing all right.
I can see a little Joe Murray in there. Almost, I don't even know who it looks like.
I need a hat.
Yeah, what does it look like with that hat? Is he bald with that hat off? Because then he really looks like Joe Murray.
He's got better teeth than me, though. Can you believe that, a hockey player? This, Skaz, if you you know how people say the green teamers have green goo? This is a black and yellow night. You know what it is. This is a black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. This is a night for the Bruins fans. What a night for you all. Let's celebrate. Let's longest order of wait. Jeff leaving the game. Jeff.
Yo, Joe Murray, I got to tell you, what a great night. They do it right every time when they bring out all the legends. The Gold Carpet event was absolutely amazing. But I got to tell you, that bobblehead, it looks more like Adam McQuaid than it does Big Z.
Well, if you go on Twitter later, search at Joey Murr, I think it looks closer to me.
It probably does, you know? But, hey, I got to tell you.
So you don't like the bobblehead. Out on the bobblehead.
It's all right. Hey, I was there when they did Terry O'Reilly, and I still got the Terry O'Reilly bobblehead in the box, and it looks like Terry O'Reilly. Much better depiction.
Okay. I'm going to blame AI. That's what I'm going to do. I can't believe everyone's pissed about this bobblehead. I shared it if you want to look at it. Maybe I have to put it on TikTok because that's where I feel like my audience is there now. All right, longest order of wait, everybody, tonight. Jim in Weymouth. Jim.
It's Jim in Weymouth?
Hi, Jim in Weymouth. How you doing? I'm Joe Murray from Hyde Park. How are you?
Hey, Joe. How are you? Hey, great job tonight. Love listening to you. First-time caller.
Thanks, bro.
Love the game tonight. I went to the Bobby U.S. ceremony years ago, and this surpassed it. It was an amazing show. No classier athlete other than a hockey player. Love the way they respect each other and treat each other.
Do you think they? Obviously, I think the team was motivated by it. This was a team that they lost to the Kraken. A week ago, gave up 7 goals, and they were told that they were immature after the game, and they responded.
I love the fact the crowd did a thank you, Chara chant. It was amazing. I got one question for you, and it's been killing me for years.
Yeah.
Todd Angeli, at the end of the national anthem.
Yeah.
He always points his fingers and says a lot of stuff. Can you do some research for me?
Yeah,
and find out what he's actually saying?
I'll text him. We've had him on the show. Because I think Renee used to. I think it's a shout out to Renee. I just don't know exactly what it is. I lost him. Yeah, because Renee used to do something. The fist pump. Was it the fist pump? Can't remember. No, Todd's told me about this. I forget. Maybe I need to go get some. Last time I saw him, we were eating Dom's. So I have to. Selective hearing is what I've been told of late. Scott.
Selective listening.
Well, hearing and listening. You're right. I do hear. Am I listening?
It's like when you're sorry, or you're not going to apologize.
I don't apologize. I'll apologize, but I'm not sorry. No. Remember the Giannis call? Remember?
Yeah. Benny, what do you think about Giannis?
I heard it. So I guess I wasn't listening. You're right. Selective listening, not hearing.
Yeah, I'm sure Benny had a good night tonight.
I'm sure he did. The phone's a little crazy tonight, Skaz, but I don't know if you could pot up Dennis. He's in the car. What's up, Dennis?
Joe.
Yo.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, first time ever.
Well, I appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to the Joe Show.
So there was a lot of negativity. Now there's a lot of positivity, and I'm psyched about that. So I got to tell you a little funny story. Chara's a class act. I love how he named every single Bruin on his Stanley Cup team. That was awesome. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
But my wife a week ago said, "Hey, I won tickets at work for the game Thursday night." Of course, it was just an automatic yes. And I didn't even know Chara was getting retired tonight. The number was getting retired tonight. So she called me Monday and said, "Hey, there's some guy Chara. They're retiring his number on Thursday night. If we get there early, we can see it." I was like, "Yes!"
Hell yeah!
Awesome. But she has no idea about hockey. It's all good.
How about you?
She knows.
Were you floored by the night?
Huge fan. Loved it. Great. It's good to see the Big Z and the new Big Z. I love Zadorov. I had my second thoughts about him, but I love him. He's a Bruin, and I just love the way the team played tonight. It was great.
Hopefully tonight was a passing of the torch. I don't know to who. Right? I don't really know who got bad. But can we end the old beast? They're over, Skaz.
Z to Z.
Yeah. No. I need some closure. right? Like they got rid of all the guys last year, right? All of them. Who's hanging around still? I mean, McAvoy's still here, but he's he's a pillar, right? Swayman, pillar. Pasternak with the nice little, see that at the end of the game there? The total was 6.5 tonight. Whew. Whew.
I got one for you. There's something that Ryan and Bob talked about a little bit. What do you think of Seattle not being out there for the Chara ceremony?
I think it was just pure respect. I think that they just
shouldn't they have been out there though?
I don't have an issue with it, but I'll sniff a little bit. But I think they just wanted Chara deserved everything. I took it as respect, but I don't know.
It seemed like Ryan and Bob may have taken it as disrespect.
Well, the other thing is maybe they've been a part of these, right? I haven't. So, wait, what's the last? I'm trying to remember.
Willie O'Ree was there tonight.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying the last number.
Oh, well, they did Willie, but that was during COVID, so he wasn't in the building.
I mean, it's so weird to me, but like I can remember Neely's and obviously Bork's.
Thomas.
Does Tim Thomas
did they do it?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so.
There's 13 guys, so no.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you think he should? It's weird. They haven't won a championship in all those years. You know what else people were talking about tonight? This. Mike is in Florida. You might have to pot him up, guys. What's up, Mike?
Can you hear me?
How you doing, buddy?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good. Yeah, that was an excellent point you just brought up about Seattle not being out there, because I can tell you this right now. If Bruins were playing an original 6 team, Montreal, Chicago, the Rangers, or any other team with some class and longevity, they would have been out there. It usually does happen, but Seattle's a know-nothing expansion team from the left coast, and it was kind of disrespectful. Okay, because usually they're out there. But what I really wanted to talk about is the spoiled bratness and the ignorance of the common Bruin fan, how they hold grudge. Okay, they never you don't boo your general manager and your president. Okay, especially when your president is in a Hall of Fame. Okay, and Cam Neely. Cam Neely's my favorite sport athlete of all time, and I can tell you that I wanted to just say that the job that Donnie Sweeney did last trade deadline, last March, with the 4 moves he made, he reset this team marvelously for the future. And with their prospects and Fraser Mitten, you got Zellers, you got prospects, you got Hustadinov. You did a marvelous, marvelous job and set this team up fantastically for the future. And instead of just being a bridge year, you have a team that has a chance to make the playoffs. You said they're fun, they're entertaining, and they're only going to get better as they go down the line and into the next season. And they've only had one bad year in 18 years. Okay? Mm-hmm. Have a great night.
They must love him in Florida with that accent. Marvelous. What a year. That was thick. For some reason, I feel Brockton with that one.
It was thick?
Yeah. No, that accent, the dialect.
I understood.
It reminded me of Brockton. Like he knew Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And one time knew Rocky Marciano.
Big Colombo fan.
Oh, yeah, Mark Colombo. Did I ever tell you about the event I did in Brockton one day at a Dunkin' Donuts? And all the old-timers told me that they all knew Rocky Marciano.
Of course.
And I called it on the way. That had to be a Brockton guy. I'm from Hyde Park, so I like know the accent. I know Southie, I know Deutsch. I know it. I know if you're from Weymouth, I know you. That had to be like, that was up Route 24. I felt Brockton. Maybe he's even from Avon. I don't know. All right, keep it clean tonight, guys. We're going until midnight. We got Mark. He's in the car. What's up, Mark?
Big Joe Murray from Hyde Park. Love the local guys on the radio. Shout out to the Pleasant Cafe.
Oh, man, I'd kill for a Pleasant extra crispy right now.
You and me both, brother. So a couple things, Joe. I got a lot of things to touch on. First of all, ceremony, class act. The Bruins do it right. Place was packed. Looked like a playoff game. I was up on the rafters, jammed in there. Jammed. So great
dude,
job
the
in that.
rafters rules because you can walk around a little bit, too. And it's great up there.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, in the rafters, I can get a beer and hit the head and a TV timeout, not miss anything.
That's right. I do love it up there because you can walk around.
So with a couple of things, ceremony was fantastic, but I couldn't help but think, talking about that 2011 team, that was unbelievable. And then you got the likes of Terry O'Reilly in the house, Cam Neely, and there was no physicality tonight, Joe. I agree with Brendan in the car. Like, no physicality. They should have been banging that team. It should have been that close. And then what we're left with, Steves gets in a slap fight. And Joe, and also, I'm sorry, I'd be remiss if I didn't say congrats to the Hawks and the three-peat, brother.
No, jeez. Zavarian Hawks. I didn't go to Zavarian. But I was rooting for St. John's Prep because I knew somebody on the team.
I had no idea what he was talking
I got it. Yeah, what a guy, Skaz, local talk.
That was local.
You have local, you probably got it from what was the place that was out there, the grounds?
The dog track.
Dog track.
Still there.
Somebody could probably mention, the dog
Still
track.
standing. Kind of.
Like, it's supposed to be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just going to let this, I know we have to do breaks and stuff, but let's talk to Anthony. He's in New Hampshire. Actually, Anthony, I'm going to put you on hold because well, whatever. Go, Anthony. Nope, never mind. He wanted to talk Celtics, and then we were in the middle of a Bruins take. Mark and Stoneham, Mark.
Hey.
Hey.
How we doing there, Joe? How are we, my friend?
I'm good.
What a game tonight. What a game tonight. What a time to be a Boston sports fan right now, huh? Pat's coming up. We got the Bruins. Just a few thoughts for just what's going on here. So I'm looking at this bobblehead right now. I got a Nathan Horton thing going on with this thing. Will you give me that? What do you think?
I can see it. I think it looks like me, though. But yes.
Yeah.
But so you're out on the bobblehead.
No, I love the bobblehead. It was a great night tonight. I was at the game. I enjoyed it immensely. It was just a great Boston sports event, all in all. Seeing Bobby Orr out there.
By the way, one of the privileges of living in Stoneham is how easy you can get home from the Garden, huh?
Oh, I'm home already. Yeah, it was great.
You just go right up 93. I used to live in Stoneham, dude, right near the zoo. So I loved living in Stoneham, especially leaving after a game.
So one other thing for the game tonight. Is it just me, or does Mark Montour get under my skin more than others? I just don't like that guy at all. Yeah. And he's just a great player, but just seems like he loves playing against the Bruins and just seems to maybe bother me more than most when I see him out there.
Mark, I can tell you that, I will tell you that Skaz has special privileges being the board operator for the game. And let's just say he can hear some things behind the scenes that may agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I said.
And then lastly, last point. I was looking at the schedule last night, and I saw that Marshy had the night off tonight, and I was kind of hoping that he might make an appearance for Chara's big night tonight. It was an off night. They didn't. Florida wasn't playing, and I think that would have been the coup de grace, so to speak, if he came out and celebrated this evening with them. So not going to say, hey, look, I know he's playing for another team and he's going to do what he does, but it would have been nice to see him on the ice.
Thanks. Any update on that?
I believe the Florida Panthers were at the White House today doing the, we won a championship thing.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Yes.
Hey, Z, I can't make it tonight, man. I'm going to the White House.
Yeah, I won a second cup. Remember all the ones we choked away together?
The one that you lifted high, I got 2. How do you like that? No, I'm kidding. I almost dropped how do you like them apples? Wow. Carson, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, you're up late, my man.
Yeah. Okay, so I had a really good night.
Awesome.
So pre-game, I got a puck from Hustinov.
Yeah, Husty puck.
Then I got 4 bobbleheads.
4?
Which I'm going to give some to my friends.
Wow, you should tell them it's you, not Chara.
And then I got a stick from Mark Kastelek.
Whoa, that's wicked cool, man. Do you know who Zdeno Chara is?
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if you watched him play.
Don't worry. I know who Zdeno Chara is. Don't worry.
All right. I'm up.
Joe, this is his dad. You don't consider me a bad parent letting him go to Zdeno Chara Jersey night, do you?
Well, I was questioning you at first, but your son came through. What'd you guys eat tonight?
We had some chicken fingers and pizza. The traffic was pretty bad getting in, so that was kind of the only option.
Yep. All right, cool.
We're coming in from Maine. We got some
we got some Mainers.
Yeah, Kennebunkport.
I love Kennebunkport.
Fantastic town. We love it.
You going to drive by the Bush compound on the way home?
Yeah, it's going the other direction, but but
love the lobster out there.
The lobster's great.
Thank you. Been to Kennebunkport lately, Skaz?
Yeah.
It's been a while, actually, since I've been up there.
I'm trying to remember where I went last time, but it was very good. Why can't I remember? It's called Mabel's. Mabel's Lobster Claw. Great chowder. Hey, can I tell you a funny story about that time I went to Mabel's?
Please.
I don't know if it was Senior Citizen Day or whatnot.
Excuse me?
Listen, what I mean by it is there's a lot of senior citizens when I was there. I don't know
all
why.
these blue hairs walking around is what you're saying,
it's
Joe?
Probably a retirement community for all I know. So, anyways, I go, and this woman, she goes, I'm celebrating my birthday. I go, how old are you? She goes, 81. I'm like, congratulations. She got a chocolate pie to eat by herself for her birthday. And I said, so you mean to tell me that you, on your birthday, eat your own chocolate pie? And she goes, I do this every year. I've done it every year for the last 40 years. And we do have a famous birthday coming up at midnight tonight, guys. Do you know who it is?
I do not.
Well, I'm going to tease it. We do have to break. I see you guys coming home from the game. 617-779-0985. I want your thoughts on the on Chara night, the bobblehead, the traffic, what'd you eat? I want it all, baby. We'll get you updated on the Celtics as well. They won. And a big signing in Major League Baseball. We'll do all that. We're here till midnight. I'm Joe Murray, 98.5 The Sports Hub.
More Joe Murray coming up on the Sports Hub.
98.5 The Sports Up. Well, I teased a birthday for tomorrow, but looks like Blind Scott's in our chat ruining my big market tease. But tomorrow is Fred Toucher's birthday, everybody. I think you should call in. Like tomorrow. Not now, guys. Call him tomorrow and say happy birthday. I think that would be a great show of just... Now, we've talked about this before, Skaz. Sometimes you don't want the happy birthday wishes on your birthday. See, the great thing about you, Skaz, is your birthday is on the Festivus. So really, it's good and bad. It's good because you really don't need the embarrassment of the happy birthday at work all day.
Yeah. Everyone's gone doing their holiday stuff. It's nice.
But you also get the neglect side of Christmas.
Yeah, one shoe for my birthday, one shoe for Christmas, that kind of thing, yeah.
But you do avoid I think I'm here on one of my birthday this year. I think I'm here. But, at this point, just lean into the birthday thing, right?
Yeah, I mean...
I want myself a nice steak dinner, dude.
Yeah, I don't really care about my birthday, Joe.
What
Yeah, steak dinner's great.
Prime rib.
Yeah, maybe a nice, seafood or something. Nice sea bass or something. Yeah, there you go. A little bronzino. There you go.
How about surf and turf?
Perfect.
A lobster tail with a nice fillet.
There you go.
You know what? Have I done prime rib and lobster? I can't remember. But that would be... That's like Mercy Meal right there. Is Mercy Meal and birthday the same thing?
I think similar. Similar. It's the day you came into the world, it's got to be similar.
What about cake?
I'm a carrot cake guy.
That's right.
It's my number one.
I knew that.
Carrot cake. Even though I'm, can't really eat it, but they make pills for that stuff. So yeah.
They make pills for everything.
Everything.
What else we got? What do we got tomorrow?
Full show. Heading into the playoff weekend. A big one on Saturday with the Bills, obviously, and your Patriots on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Bills play Saturday.
Bills on Saturday, 4:30.
Well, we save our predictions for tomorrow. We'll do a prediction segment.
Absolutely.
We'll do...
John Serenides?
John Serenides, 9:20 tomorrow.
Late night, like that.
Brian Barrett of The Ringer. We'll do everything.
I was going to say, cover it all.
Celtics won tonight's guys.
Big comeback. Down 19, I believe, early.
In Miami to have a comeback?
I thought they had the Miami flu. I was working the Bruins, so I was kind of box score watching early on. I thought, they were out. They were, Anthony Simons back in Florida, return home, and Anferno showed up in his home state. So there you go. Back in the warm weather, 39 points off the bench. That's a hell of a game. So yeah, Celtics keep on rolling. Bruins keep on rolling. Things are good, Joe.
How many free throws do you think they got tonight?
Oh boy, 13.
25.
Wow. Interesting, huh? Interesting how that works.
Jalen went 7 for 7 from the line tonight.
That's still not a lot for him, but 7, we'll take it.
Simons went 6 for 6.
Like that.
Yeah, good. I mean, they all got the line.
Anthony Simons is more of a pure shooter than Peyton Pritchard. Would you say that? Like, Peyton Pritchard is a three-point specialist, but he's kind of, I don't want to call him gimmicky. That's not fair to him, but it feels like it's been a while since the Celtics have had, like, a pure sniper off the bench, and Anthony Simons is that guy. Like, I can't really, I'm trying to think. Like, he's like a Kyle Korver kind of instant offense off the bench.
Listen, Anthony Simons is a starter in the league. The only reason why he came off the bench last year was because they wanted Scoot Henderson to play more and Shaden Sharp, right? That's a fact. That's why he got traded. He also makes $36 million. Or is it $26 million? It's a lot. But he is a starter. The only thing with him is how many guards like him are in the league. And is he a point guard or a two guard? He's probably a two guard. Small two guard. This guy's, he's better than Peyton Pritchard.
I would agree with that.
It's just who's got a better contract.
Peyton Pritchard.
Absolutely. Pritchard is probably a better passer and ball handler. Differently.
Simons is a shooter.
Simons plays zero defense. At least Pritchard tries to play no defense.
Great personality. Great personality on Peyton Pritchard.
Yes. What else do we have going on?
Kyle Tucker. Joe, you may not like this, but the Dodgers aren't the bad guy. Hal Steinbrenner
Oh, I remember those days.
The Red Sox, they're the bad guys.
So
the Chicago White Sox, the Minnesota Twins, the Oakland A's, or the Las Vegas A's, those are the bad guys. The Dodgers are not the bad guys. Just because they have owners that give a crap and want to spend their money on winning baseball doesn't make them the bad guys. Your owner is the bad guy.
Well, hold on. Your take is that the Red Sox are the bad guys.
Everyone in baseball that doesn't spend properly, the Red Sox maybe not so much. They sign Ranger Suarez, good. But teams like the White Sox and the Rays and these teams, those are the real problem in Major League Baseball. It's those teams that stay at the salary cap floor. Kyle Tucker's going to make $60 million this year. The Chicago White Sox entire payroll is $85 million. You're not a professional baseball team. You're not trying to be a competitive professional baseball team. Teams like that are a far bigger problem in Major League Baseball to me than the Los Angeles Dodgers are.
So I just asked how.
I got mad at you for something that you didn't do, Joe. I apologize.
I didn't know you were yelling at me.
No, I wasn't.
I don't know now. I'm
Ness and Joe over there.
That's right. No, I'm confused on how they can do this. It's just deferred money. $60 million a year. $60 million a year. 60. 60.
0. Is that a Daniel Nava 60? I'm trying to think.
60s.
60 is a tough one.
What number was David Andrews?
I think a David Andrews 60. I like that. There you go. It's been a while, Joe. We're rusty.
Oh, man.
We wouldn't really get up to 60 too often either. It'd be we'd be in the 30s usually.
God, who's number 60? That's an ugly Lyman number, huh?
Yes.
Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Well, you can think. Look that up. Brandon's in the car. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, what's going on, Joe?
Hey.
I was at the game, and great ceremony for Big Z. But one thing I noticed during his speech, the crowd booed the Jacobs pretty hard when Chara thanked him, and it was a little awkward. Got a little tense in there. But I feel like on the list of Boston owners right now, they're not at the very bottom. So I wanted to get your input on that. I don't know. It was a little tight in there.
At the Garden?
At the Garden, yeah.
Yeah, it's because they had 20,000 people in there for Chara night.
No, but I feel like the Jacobs aren't that high on the crap list in Boston compared to Henry and pretty much just Henry. But
wait, what can we give me a crap list? What's your top 4 crap list
for owners?
Yeah.
I think Wick's in the clear, obviously. Chisholm, you put Chisholm and Wick together, they're number 1. Kraft's in the clear. And then, Jacobs is 3, but he's not a bad 3. He's just 3 because Henry's last.
Okay. I don't want to think about that. Not really what I was thinking about tonight.
No thoughts on them being booed?
I actually thought it was Boston. I thought
it felt slightly out of place. I get it, but your team's been pretty good. Don Sweeney made a great moves at the deadline.
If you want to call this a bridge year, or what are they?
Marco Sturm is a good coach. We're in on the night show is all in on Marco Sturm.
Sturm's the guy. They're bought into a system. When they calls guys out, they perform. Right? Isn't that like?
That's what you want.
It's a job and accountability.
Yes.
But
hey, you guys sucked. They rip off 5 in a row.
It's funny. I mentioned I got a chance to interview Fraser Minton. He's a young kid. He's
the Vancouver kid.
Exactly. He's not really talkative, but he said he loves playing here. And he also talked about the other teams that he played on. He didn't knock them. He was just basically saying he's found a home here. But that was a trade. Remember that? That worked. Skaz, I'll never forget the day Hoosty, you sent it to me. I go, hey, go, Skaz. Who'd they trade for? It worked, right? All the moves of most, if not all of them.
Even Zadorov, who was kind of running around. You heard Bob mention it tonight. Last year,
but Elias Lindholm too. If you look at him, both those guys in year 2 have been better.
Absolutely,
but that's kind of a thing, though.
Is that a Sturm thing? Like, he should get credit for that, I think.
Yeah, because Monty was...
And Swayman's locked in again. He's been great as of late. Korpisalo's been good.
The goaltending is something.
Andrew Peeke getting hurt could be, he's not nothing. He's been a good player for them, a good defensive defenseman.
Been a solid...
Can move the puck when he needs
guy.
to, yeah. So that's something to watch. And then Hampus,
The Bees have some flaws. They way too many penalties, right? But during this trip, 5-game homestand, 22 goals. Do you know they only gave up 5? 5 games, 5 goals. That's good.
Good. I can do that math, Joe.
75% on the penalty kill.
Also good.
And 6.7 on the power play.
Eh.
I mean, I'll look at the other stuff that I like. So, fast starts. Hustadinov scored. Arvidsson's lit the lamp. Kastelik's been a garbage pick.
First shorty tonight.
He's perfect on the fourth line. He might be a third line, but he's perfect on the fourth.
They found something in Asperot. They gave him a 2-year deal for under $900.
Listen, Tanner Jeannot on the fourth line. It's not a great signing, but I think he
have 9 shots the other night or something like that.
The guys that are coming up. That's when those guys are going to help, dude. They're going to protect those guys. They're going to play on the wing with those guys. The future's bright for the Bees, but tonight was a good night to remember the past. So there was not a player there aren't many players that are like Zdeno Chara. Great captain, great player, Hall of Famer.